Hi guys. So I wasn't totally ready to start this video, but my timer just all of a sudden went, so I guess here I am. I'm thinking Spirit hit the button. So, the past. Somebody was in hermit mode. Hermit mode is when you shut down. Shut down, close off, tell the world to go away, and you listen to your intuition and you contemplate, heal, do things like that. Basically, you're just alone. Silence, you and your guides. Now there's a lot of crazy kind of energy. So there's somebody who financially they were budgeting for a short period of time, and then I don't know, self-inflicted wounds, maybe because they were in hermit mode for too long. Oh no, not budgeting. Okay, so they were budgeting for a period of time. Then they went into an emotional space. Now the question is this reading about this Queen of Cups? Okay, so this is a Queen of Cups. Right at the moment anyway. She is in the reverse. So this means that she is either over emotional. She could be having, well, let's see. Is she overly emotional, or is she's not overly emotional? She's manipulative. Yes, she's manipulative. Okay, so she's being overly emotional, or she's using her emotions for manipulation, for the purpose of manipulation. And this reading is about her. So this is a collective reading. If you might resonate with this energy, you may not. I will be talking about her and you as though I'm reading a person, but this could actually be hundreds of thousands of people that I'm actually reading. Because energies are in groups, and we typically fall into certain energies depending on our thoughts, our actions, our the way we conduct ourselves, what we do in a day, so on and so forth. So anyway, I show actually two people here with this Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse is being overly emotional. Then it shows her in self-inflicted wounds. It's saying that she's not being deceptive, or she should not be deceptive, or somebody near her should not be deceptive. I'm thinking it's should not be deceptive, or should not be deceptive. Yeah. So it's advice from Spirit. There is, in her incoming energy, there is a King of Cups who is also in the reverse. So he is also being manipulative with his emotions. He's not hiding his emotions, he's manipulating. So maybe they're doing it to each other. This is a couple, a counterpart couple? Yes. Okay. So, and then Yeah. So no deception, and it's time for separation is the key. There is a king of wands in the hopes and fears, and I am thinking it is, or I'm feeling it is, the queen of cups, uh, hoping that this king of cups in reverse will step up and do the right thing, or make the right move, maybe try to repair the relationship, possibly. uh, she wants to repair the relationship. So yeah, her she is hoping that he will step up and do the right thing and be with her. Um, in the present time, whenever this reading actually lands, which could have already done it, it could be happening right now, or it could be something coming in the future. So keep that in mind. Um, it shows that there's not a good financial partnership, or it's even worse than that. It's like this is like total devastation, financial issues, because it is the 10 of coins or the 10 of pentacles, which is generational wealth. So something has happened that will affect their wealth or their financial status for a long time, not just temporarily. Um, this is about divorce. Yeah. So, yeah, it's about divorce. So, it may not be quite as devastating as what it's making out to be. If these people are very wealthy, and they have a lot of money, and they've worked hard together, they've built generational wealth, between the two of them. The challenge is the divorce. So I think it is probably, or I feel it's probably the fact that assets will be split, and they are viewing that as a very devastating thing. Like, he's going to take his part, she's going to take her part. There is a, it says it's a slow time. There is currently heartbreak in the present, but I think that is the separation or the divorce. It's saying that there should not be a decision made between two things in the future. So I'm pretty certain that uh, they're going ahead with the divorce. There's a lot of people in their environment, or I should say, a lot of women. Um, po- you know, this could be a couple days ago. There was a thread about a husband and a wife getting a divorce, and we were kind of tapped into that, but I think we lost it for a day or two, and I think it's back. And it's showing the husband in the reverse, in her incoming energy. No. No. Well, maybe. Is this the King of Cups and the King of Swords? Okay. So the King of Cups and the King of Swords is the same. He's now showing up as the King of Swords in her incoming energy. And he has several women in his energy. There is a Queen of Swords in reverse who is his counterpart. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles who is a completely different person. And it's actually saying that he should go to the Queen of Pentacles. Or he thinks he should go to the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles, the question is why? Why is he... Come on. he wants to go to... I just want that card to go there. Okay? I just want the card. Okay, so let me redo this because now it's all a mess. Okay. So it's a slow time, face-to-face meeting. We've got this guy who's the cheater. So this is his wife, the Queen of Swords. So now they're showing up as Queen of Swords, King of Swords over here in this thread, which is coming off of the incoming energy, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So, and I remember the Queen of Pentacles being there on one of the other reads, her showing up as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why anybody would want a Queen of Pentacles in reverse over a Queen of Swords in reverse is beyond me. Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Pentacles may not talk as much, but she's gonna put you in the poorhouse. And there's secrets. There's some kind of secrets. Or secret. So the secret must have to do, or maybe the Queen of Pentacles has secrets. Is that it? The Queen of Pentacles has secrets, and he knows about the Queen of Pentacles' secrets. Is this options? Yeah, so something about the Queen of Pentacles having secrets and that giving him more options. Now, there's no cups. There is a couple cups here and there, but they're very small cups and they're not significant in any way, shape, or form. So there is no love. This is all about game playing and manipulation and how much somebody can get out of another person. The fact that it says it's a slow time, I'm thinking they're bored. They're bored and they're playing games with each other in an effort to stay entertained. Because there's no love. No love. Okay, so in the okay, so the is this because they're getting a divorce? The wealth. Okay, so the wealth is not. They just do not have any money. Okay, so they don't have money. They don't have money. So it's not about generational wealth. They literally don't have money. They don't have any generational wealth. They might have, paycheck to paycheck type money, but it's not big money. It's not long-term money. Okay, and they're getting a divorce, which means that it's going to be down to one person having so much and one person having so much. Okay, so the future. Near future. No love. Incoming energy is the devil. And it is an emperor in reverse in the near future. So this is actually a person. So an emperor in reverse, okay, an emperor is somebody who is a leader, who they're responsible, they are fair, they're grounded, they're emotionally stable, they're 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 in a good place. This one is in reverse. And this one, he doesn't want, there's no new love, no love, no new love. Something about being in denial or crying over spilt milk, no change in the past, crying over spilt milk. So he's feeling sorry for himself, and or some situation he's feeling sorry for. And then there's a lack of clarity or a lack of truth in the near future. And we have a no new love in the what to do category. So that means he's trying to keep somebody from falling in love. Is this emperor the king of cups and the king of swords? Okay, so, and he is trying to keep his ex from falling in love. Okay. And that was the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles was the ex. He is trying to keep the Queen of Pentacles from meeting anybody, falling in love, being in love, getting married, so on and so forth. And this is his energy here. Yes. Okay. So he is literally the devil upright. So he is being very negative, very manipulative, very evil. He is very specifically trying to hurt his ex in the future. So he doesn't really want to be with her. He's cheating on her. He has interest in some other woman, but he doesn't want her to be with anybody else. So this is, I'm pretty sure, I called it a couple days ago. This was the same energy, narcissistic uh, personality disorder, something close to it. Definitely, you can't know unless you actually go to somebody and have them have them diagnose you. And it takes like 5 or 6 different traits to classify as having that. But I really do think if somebody has a demonic attachment, if they have a lot of unhealed wounds, if they refuse to heal, they refuse to go within, they refuse to look at themselves, they may have addictions. If they have addictions and they're long-term addictions, especially if it's generational, you know, same addiction throughout the family for many generations kind of thing, you can have demonic attachments and not even really be aware of it. And that is, looks like what is going on here. Because he doesn't want this woman. He's not in love with her, but he's going to make sure she doesn't experience love either. And he is currently in a teamwork and planning phase of how to get that done, how to make sure that happens, that she doesn't meet anybody. The goal here is an ending and a new beginning, but I think that is probably her. Yep, she doesn't want. There was no victory in the past. There's obstacles and barriers right now, but nothing that they can't work through. And no fighting in the future. So she's not wanting to have any interactions. She wants to get it over with, get done, and get out. The foundation, or what's not seen, is the devil. Again, loss, the devil, which is that negative energy. No love in the future. So the key is not being defensive. She does not want to be in a third party situation. She doesn't want to share her husband or her partner with anybody else. She wants to be with her partner, get married, so on and so forth. Anyway, this is do not accept. Do not accept. So she's not accepting. In the what to do, it's about not contemplating. Don't take time to think it out, think it through. Don't, just get it done. Yeah. Follow your intuition, follow your gut, make a plan, and get out. There's no clarity coming into her. Yes, financially, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. But it's okay. It'll be okay. And don't move forward. Don't move forward with this man, this relationship. she really honestly needs to get out of it. In the, what do you call it? The influences, outside influences, or like the environment. It is something about working with your hands. Oh, and I just got a flash that it's drinking. Somebody's drinking. Is this drinking? Yep, it's drinking. Working with their hands. So, and it comes up with no. So he must get, like, I don't know, in a mood or something when he drinks. Because this is showing, moving, he's thinking that probably. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so he doesn't think she's going anywhere. He's drinking. He doesn't think she's going anywhere. That she's going to stay there and love him. Yep. So I don't know if he's drinking to the point where he can't see what's actually going on, or maybe this has happened many times before. Is he just totally inebriated? Has it happened before? So it has happened before. She has one time before, or more times? So one time before. Okay, so one time before, she was going to leave and she didn't leave. So now the guy drinking thinks she's not going anywhere. She's going to stay right there. In the hopes and fears category, it's a new beginning. Starting a new beginning. A new beginning starting. So I'm going to say that's a hope for her. And in the outcome, it's saying don't weigh your options. Don't change your mind. Don't. And I would say that too, especially if she's already done this one time before and did not follow through. If she does this again, if she threatens and says that she's leaving him and she doesn't actually follow through, then she's gonna be in a world of hurt. She will. I hope this isn't an abusive type situation. It's not physically abusive. Okay, but yeah, her influence, if she has done this before and she didn't follow through and she went back because it was too hard. I do remember that strength was in the what to do category in like the first or second reading that we did on this couple. And it said something about not moving on to peaceful, calmer waters. So, but I didn't pick up that it had happened before. But anyway, if she doesn't go, if she doesn't actually move forward with her plans, she will totally lose influence. She'll lose more than just influence. She will lose a lot of respect in her relationship. She will, whenever she says that there's a problem and we need to fix it, he won't care because he knows she's not going anywhere. that You can't threaten and then not go. So the outcome is not weighing your options. Uh, hmm. Lack of ideas, communication expected. Um, Finances could be a little bit of an issue. Um, but the biggest issue is going to be uh, if this is a narcissistic situation, narcissistic energy, this person has a demon attachment. It's gonna take a lot of strength, a lot of conviction, and a lot of very strategic planning to get out. And it is going to take a serious commitment to get away from this. And it's kind of like a if you're in this energy, it's a pack your bags in the middle of the night and go type energy, and do not look back. That's the kind of energy that's here. I have not seen any children in this read. It's saying no, there are no children. Oh no, yes, there are children. I'm sorry. Yes, there are children. I think I was hoping no. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be a grab your kids in the middle of the night and go kind of thing. And then, you've got issues there. Um, yeah, so if there's kids involved, grabbing your stuff and going is not going to be an option, especially if they're his children as well. Um, this is kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. It also does show that there's a there is a good chance that there is some entity attachment type activity here. Somebody who likes their attachment and doesn't want to get rid of it, has no desire to change. So the advice is to go through the courts, not to do it in the middle of the night, but it's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of strength. And I don't think that this woman is being taken seriously at all. And maybe it's because it's already happened once and it turned out that she ended up staying and he's not concerned about it. If that happens a second time, uh, power will be lost. Let's see what the advice is. There is no love, so you need to get out of it. He has secrets, and it looks like he has secrets upon secrets, like many secrets, way more secrets than what anybody's aware of. And yeah, there's concerns about lying, but I wouldn't concern yourself with that. You're not going to move on to peaceful, calmer waters for quite some time. But don't let that discourage you from making that decision and going forward, because there is no love. He does not love you. Uh, I don't know that he's actually even capable of loving you. Um, yeah, if it's a bad, it's one of those things where if somebody is telling you that they love you, but their actions are not backing up the I love yous, that's when you know there is no love. So you kind of have to, decide on your own. But the advice is that you deserve to be loved. You deserve to have everything you want to have. You don't have it in this relationship. And there's a lot of secrets, a lot of things. A lot of things are very hidden, very not real good things, and it won't change. So if you don't love it now, you're not going to love it in 6 months. You're not going to love it in a year. You deserve to be loved. So you need to get out of it. Get out of it. Get out of the situation that is not bringing you any joy and happiness. And don't, don't, if you've done this before, don't change your mind. Make the decision that you're going to do it and follow through 100%. Because if you don't, you will lose all influence. All influence. You will have no respect. Every time you say something, it will be, yeah, what are you going to do? Leave me? That type of an attitude. You deserve to be loved. And if this is not making you feel loved, which doesn't look to me like it is, then you should do what you need to do to move on. And I wonder if this is. Yeah, so there is a child there. This is actually a child in the incoming influence. And it looks like there's a lack of focus on the child too. Like the child isn't getting any attention from this self-absorbed person either. Now he's showing up as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So I don't know that there's enough here to hold on to make it worthwhile staying. You kind of have to make that decision on your own, but definitely a tight situation to be in. My Only advice is if you decide you're going to leave this relationship, do it cleanly, do it with 100% conviction, and do it don't look back. Don't look back. Make the decision to go and don't look back. Love and blessings, guys.